Welcome back, guys. Just eating some turkey dinner here and making sure that I actually get to lunch. I don't know about you guys, but I've had like a whack of meetings lately, so let's just type in welcome back, turn the sound down. And get to work. I think I found some new music. We'll see what kind of pops up on the list. I just clicked on a whole bunch. Yeah, you can see my turkey dinner in there. Oh, shoot. Alright, well. I guess you can see my lunch. Well, welcome to live chat. Remember to, it said something about guidelines. I'm sure everyone is lovely. You know, it actually stopped comments from going in, so I might work a little bit on coloring the pages. So you've got faith, hope, and love happening. Faith, or which we have lost one. You are loved. That's another one. Ooh, I spilled coffee at some point, or tea. This one I'm not looking forward to lining, because maybe I shouldn't have gotten so fussy with things. I really want to line that one because it is Abrielle and Elise and Mommy's Hands in 2015, so 5 years ago. And this one's more of a like splatter one. I think I'll put some pictures inside of the splatters, but we'll get to some of these. You know what? That might be what I work on today. You are unique, faith, hope, and love. And again, if anybody wants to make up coloring books, I'd love to do like a yearly. It's coming. Hi, Hannah. I'd love to do like a yearly sort of CTK coloring book. Not sure if that is a thing that everybody wants to kind of. Probably put too much salt on there. Definitely put too much gravy. But yeah, it probably goes against some kind of etiquette for being online. Now, if I fill in all of the background, then I can start going over with pastels and acrylics. And I have my pastels here, so maybe I'll get to that. I hope to get to that, but in order to get to that, I have to not leave all that white space, because that would be bad. Alright, so let's go down to 6. Yesterday I managed to not cheat on it. Let's see if I can pull that off today. I don't know. we're hoping. I'll do a picture-in-picture at some point, I'm sure, but I'll just turn that music back up and get back to work. Your picture looked great too. Talking with my mouth full, but you can't see it, so it's okay. Your picture on mine looked great too. Love that you're getting back into stuff. And hi, Erica. I'm going to turn the music back on and just get working. I assume you and Jenny are going to be chatting again wildly soon, but yesterday I managed not to cheat, so today I'm going to try and focus, maybe get some coloring done. Hopefully fill in all the watercolors. Fingers crossed. Double finger crossed. Hopefully. And at about 1:45, I think, I'll go make my tea. And maybe tell a story. I don't know. It's the day before Easter. So, Holy Thursday, tomorrow's Good Friday. There's no class. I might still stream something, undecided yet. We'll see how far I get on this. If I'm feeling fussy about it and I feel like I need to get more done on it, so I have a good example to share with the classes when we get back, then I will probably spend a little time tomorrow doing that too. Got another buzz from an email. It is Easter. So those messages are all coming in. I've seen a lot of that meme going around that people hadn't intended to give up quite this much for Lent, but here we are. we get an awful lot back from the things we give up during Lent. As an aside, like we're giving up a lot of time with some folks, but maybe we're getting some back.
Oh geez, wow, everybody's chatting. This message is held for review. Who is saying stuff? Alright, let's go through those messages. Erica, did you write something bad? Rika, cute. What'd you do? Okay, yeah, I don't think we have to hide that comment. I love that it asks me if I have to hide things. Oh, yeah.
We have all completely, I've mixed up which day it is at least 4 or 5 times this week. I'm so not ready for an Easter weekend, but I know my kids are pretty ready for it. I don't know if you all have siblings around that are antsy, but at least we have some regularity in the calendar we get to follow. Okay, 8 dash. Yeah, I'm not sure about YouTube etiquette and if I'm supposed to be eating my lunch while I'm on here, but here we are. I don't think they'll kick me off for eating my lunch. This one is dark as well, but it goes 1 and 2 and okay. And it has a little bit of that ochre in it. But I'm just gonna fill it in with this for now. No, I should not just fill it in with that. I should include the other stuff too. Well, you are always welcome to be here. I know the last few times there's been alumni stopping in, giving me advice about like how to find music and all that sort of happy jazz. So, which is good because I might have built this page a long time ago, but doesn't mean I ever used it or was expecting to use it. Again, those little things that we get back without really expecting it. This is one of those little things. Definitely learning a lot. Definitely learning a lot. I should probably not have used that much color on there. More saturated than I wanted it. I'll pull that off with the pastels later anyways. I actually kind of love that there's alumni showing up, because once you're one of us, you're always kind of one of us. I love the sense of community that we have in our room. Oh, people messaging about projects. Let's see where we're at right now. So far, the baby picture of Gabrielle is turning out okay. You know what, before I answer that, I gotta get that filled in a little bit. That's bothering me quite a bit, actually. Get some white. You know, I'm gonna have to get my tempera paint out as well, because I am using this watercolor paint up way too fast. I should be using the white of the paper. I am not, but here we go, and we're back to being kind of on a regular school type schedule where I'm answering emails at the same time as working in class. So here we go. Let's turn that up just a little bit for you. You can judge the music that is on the royalty-free stuff all you want. I might as well give you some tunes while you wait for me to get started drawing there. Hi, Lauren. Well, that was quick, and I miss all you guys too. So much. We had a great start to the year. And now here we are, figuring out a whole bunch of new stuff. Not really wanting to all the time, but managing. I should really stop cheating, and I should go to number 9-1. -1. 9-1 is dark. And I should hold my paint instead of just putting it away every 30 seconds. Wow. I have not done a color grid since David Bowie, probably 2 years ago. And my attention and focus is lacking. Oh wow, see, like I'm just going ahead and touching the paint, which is why I'm upside down, or working upside down, because if I work upside down, then it's not Gabrielle that I'm drawing, it is a upside down little brown square, and hopefully I can maintain some sense of focus, right? If you eliminate what you think you're trying to make things look like, eliminate the challenges, and sometimes it becomes easier. Sometimes it just gets worse. Oh, there's an arm there. Okay, I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna fill all that in with the same color though. There's barely any of that ochre color in there. So for those of you that don't know the plan with this one, the plan is underpaint with watercolors, followed by
Wow. What is it playing for me?
And so it begins. I picked song titles from the royalty-free stuff, mostly based on whether it sounded COVID appropriate, if that makes sense. I think the first song was called I'm Okay. Hope you're all doing okay. If you're not, that's okay too. I know it's cheesy, but it's okay not to be okay. My girls had, they each had a meeting this morning with their teacher, and I had a meeting at the same time, so that was fun, which means we missed some stuff, and that's okay. We're not getting everything done right that we would like to be, and that's okay too, because maybe part of this is going to teach us to slow down a little bit.
I don't even know if you're listening to me. Oh, you can mute me. It's alright. Aw. Yay. The one who duct taped your stuff. Oh! Hi! Yes.
I think the one that got me the most was when you duct taped at the bottom of my mouse. And yeah. I couldn't figure out why my mouse was not working for a couple seconds. It was torture, but hilarious. I still have the duct tape Canada flag in the storage room, by the way. We will get that hung up now again after the loft board has been installed, but doesn't seem to be any rush to get that done, so for now we paint, or draw, or color. I really want to get to the next stage of this today, so, because I have never gotten this much done in so few days on a demo piece. Oh no, there's more stuff in that square. Alright, so we're going to go here, and we're going to go in, and we're going to go down. And I'd also like to use an actual tool for the tutu, because we did that once on a different piece, but I don't want it to be so jarring. I've got a couple of pieces of dance paintings on the walls of the house, and the accessorization using fabrics is okay for those ones, but I don't think that this piece is going to be as multimedia friendly. I'm not sure yet. We're not there yet. So for all you folks that have difficulty planning essays, know that this is the same thing. I have trouble planning paintings because I change my mind so constantly. I'm gonna maybe get the oranges out right now before I get distracted in a different spot. I have no palette. Okay. Okay, let's just pull this apart and use this again. Alright, so where are we? We are here and here. Trust the process. Math is math, right? This will work if you trust it. It is a pain, and it is hard to stay focused, but that's okay. A little more yellow near the top of this one, and near the top of this one. Oops, no, not there. Shoot. What was that about? Grand mistakes, that's what that was about. And being too lazy to clean my brush. Again. No, I should probably just use pencil and draw that in before I make the same mistake. Too big. Oops. Probably. There's coffee there. I don't know if you guys heard that. There's coffee. I don't know. My lab is not a big chewer anymore. He was a huge chewer when he was a baby, but now he doesn't seem to really care so much. I don't know if maybe he's just weird. It's possible. I think that's an elbow. It's also the wrong angle. Oopsies. Just pull that down. It's about half of the square, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Just over. So last night when the lighting was not so great, I went in and I thought I'm picking the right colors, and I ended up using way more gray than I wanted to in some spots, and it looked hideous, and so that's why I'm not really looking at one part of it right now. So I'm way too dark on this side. Whoops. We'll figure it out. My dog's always asleep when we come on here. Should be a little bit more red to that than that. We'll go with that afterwards. Look sideways in a couple seconds. This is way easier than my desk to work at. I don't know if you guys can even see all the cords and stuff like that, but this has been a ridiculous pain to try and figure out exactly how I'm going to manage doing real work in front of you folks. Aww, Malamutes are cute. Alright. Don't want to put that on top quite yet. Let's see what we got here. Not access to my brushes. And a pencil crayon, I don't need that yet. I don't want to jump ahead. And then we're going to start on 11-1 and 2. it's upside down. I need the black. I don't think you guys would have a lot of trouble staying focused with something like this. So I'm going to take another lunch and keep going. It's great to have time, but if I have too much time, then it won't get dark. It just won't. That right up there should be a light bluish sort of color. While I'm here, I might as well take care of that. Okay. And I can go in here and do some of that too while I'm here, because why not? I'm going to eventually need lace and stuff like that in there, but not quite yet. Now, back to 11-1. 11-1 has mostly dark and then a little bit of that pink right there. In the corner. I wish I could play some like 1970s, 80s today. It's kind of what I'm feeling, but also I don't want to get booted off of here, so I think the login is the biggest pain. I wouldn't mind all this if there wasn't so much process. I think Facebook Live is way easier, but then I can't access all my regular students, or they can't access me, or something like that. Oh, I need back into that dark gray. I think the most wonderful part of being able to do these live stream things is the variety of kids. That's why I lumped everybody into one class too, actually. So all seniors are lumped into one group. And then I only have to announce to one place, so it's good. One group of students instead of like 6. Because realistically it's about keeping it simple right now. I don't know if everybody has managed to build a schedule yet. You should. If you have not, I should, and I have not. There should be a schedule of times where everybody just kind of, like the 1 o'clock thing is scheduled now, but I think I have to do that in a few places. Alright, now 12. I'm on 12-1, and this is not at all what I want. Okay, so this is going to go that way, and then down, and that way, with a little bit of blue ochre. Okay, so middle of that, middle of that. More blue than ochre, and more ochre than blue, we have a should change my waters. What we have a peach. Yeah, it's not coming off clean. Peach. A little bit of white going into a circle there. Not that, not the blue. Oh man. Okay, and then out. But that's got more of an orange to it. Speaking of puppies, my kids are pretending to be puppies in the basement, I think. I hear them barking. Literally barking, so I don't know if you guys can hear my children barking, but hello, Mitchell, you made it! It's a miracle! Woohoo! I should have a donate button so that you can get hamster funds. Yes. That is top of the priority list. I will get right on that as soon as I... sometime. Eventually. It's a really good thing we didn't get a hamster. Because you... well, you'd probably like that. You would have liked to have them. A little pet at home. Since we're all talking about pets. Where did my music go? You know, I'm sure that my kids would love to be the accompaniment because they are barking literally downstairs right now. Oh, where did the music go? It paused. Why did Yes continue watching? This is what happens when I have too many tabs open on the screen at once, but that's okay. I think I can go back in with our red now. There we are. That's the color. No, it's not the color I wanted. That. There we go. Maybe? Nope. That's not the color I wanted either. Well. That's more like it. It's so weird sitting in front of my front of the house window. So I can see everybody walk by. And it's kind of strange. Okay, so those are kind of like a... what's that? That's her hands? Really? Okay. So that's why it's still kind of peach, I guess. But at least now I know what it is. Oh, you really want that hamster, don't you? Well, I'll be back sooner than you can even imagine. This will be something to tell your friends and classmates or to talk to them about for years to come. Okay, so where are we now? We are 8. I should really number these. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. I didn't see my lines anymore. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9, 10, 11. Oh dear. Wait. Oh, that's why I messed it up to begin with. Interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11. Alright, I guess I'm cropping that side.
Oh boy. A bunny.
You want a bunny now? You want a bunny because it's Easter. Okay, I'm gonna have a class pet. I'll bring one of the fish up here next day. It'll be like having a hamster. Same thing, basically. Trace them. And then build your shadows on top of that. Hands are just shapes, right? I don't think you were ever in that class. I'll show you. So like, when you're little, you played connect the dots, right? Hands are the same thing. Don't draw on yourself with Sharpies. It's bad. Or something like that. Okay. So, essentially, you are a bunch of shapes, right? So let's see, where's my, there's gotta be a piece of scrap or something. Alright, so if I'm doing like one of those. Right? And you can always just trace the line. And there goes my phone. Once you're done putting where all the stuff is, that's when you start adding the meat, right? Hands are wonderful as subject matter. You can change them around constantly. You can adjust them. But it's like those gestures we do in grade 9, where you pose for 30 seconds or whatever. All you gotta do is just add the meat to the skeleton. And then you erase all the other stuff afterwards. And poof, we have a hand. Right? And you just keep going. But anyways, coloring sheets later.
And Taxable jail? What is it? Taxable jail.
Huh. Okay. You want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. That I can deal with. I feel like I could go all the way down. But I feel like I should go this way because then I can focus. Alright. 13-1. Oh yeah, that's why I didn't want to, because it's tool. I don't want to do tool. Okay. Okay, general colors. Nothing specific. Nothing. Just general colors. What are the general colors? Light blue, a little bit of white, and then ochre off to the side. So this is all kind of light blue. That's too ochre-y. Should really clean that water, but I'm not going to because I don't want to. Otherwise I'll get distracted and go make myself a coffee, which we all know takes me forever sometimes. What was that? A very loud truck. I've never been home this much. The outside world is very loud in my neighborhood, it seems. Okay, so we got that. Should line up to that. Try and keep it light so that when I go over top, it doesn't get too, I do want to use the actual fabric on it, but I'm not sure. Just not sure if that's something. Oh, yeah. There we go. At first I hated doing the couch, and now I hate doing the fabric, and it's great. It's just overall dislike for anything that isn't like a face. Faces make me happy. This, less so. And I just lost a bristle. That's fine too. A little bit more blue. Not that much more blue. It's gonna be a lot of the cat downstairs because I hear her meowing. But she stopped, so somebody must have released her. Poor thing. Kids get pretty trapped when this is all happening. You guys are kids. Oh my god. We're all feeling trapped. Okay.
Nathan, is that you?
Nathan. I bet? Maybe? Surprised you guys aren't like gaming at the same time as you're doing schoolwork half the time. Have you all done Google Meets and stuff with your teachers at this point? Oh, you kids are weird. All right. Oh, I know what I can do. There we go. Now I can actually try it. Keep track of your conversation. Oh my god. You guys are all over the place. And now my phone's ringing. That's great. 809. Who's calling me from an 809 number? Oh, my good school. Can't answer right now. Still ringing. It's just annoying. I wonder how many times it's going to ring before I give up on me answering it. It's been going for a very long time. Why am I getting distracted already? Okay, 15. 15-1. 15-1.
Oh, there we go.
And they're done.
Oh, it's...
Wow, you guys have the worst spelling in the universe. Okay. So anyways, has anybody been doing Zooms with their classes? I'm curious. Because my daughters have been doing that for dance, and it looks like something I could do so we could actually, like, go to class together. This Friday's no school because of no, Jackson's in grade 9. Oh my god. You missed all of your Google Meets? That's not good. You should message your teacher and say, can you help me with my class stuff? That's not good. You gotta get there. I had one of my daughters was on her Hangout today. They used Microsoft Meets at the same time as I was doing a staff meeting. So it was like 3 different people all meeting at the same time. What am I even doing here? That's not at all what's in that square. Okay. And that's way too dark. Now I can't focus. And it needs more ochre. Way more ochre than that. Okay, well, stop sleeping till 4 every day. That's not good for your brain. What are you gonna do when we come back? Yes, there's Google Meet. Oh my god, you guys, check your classrooms. Ah. Right, Erica? Oy. See, that's why you go to those meets, so you can learn how to word properly. Oh, I'm really glad I'm not teaching English this semester, you guys. Jeez, this is torture. Try not to read them all because there won't be any brain cells left after trying to read some of your comments because nobody's typing properly and it's killing my brain cells, but yeah, that's okay because we have time to regenerate them. Being away for all this, right? Yay. I don't know how much you're learning from me other than the fact that I can't focus on squares and a conversation at the same time, but I guess that's not really different. Then go to your streams, like your Google Meets with your classes, because you actually get to see their faces. Like our Zoom meeting today, I saw all the other teachers and support staff and stuff, so it's nice to actually see everybody instead of just try and keep up to, so Somebody spelled something correct. Mitochondria. Yay. Okay. Sure, that gets spelled properly, but... You know, it is nicer just to talk sometimes. And that's what the meets are for. But the girls did ballet classes and piano classes over Zoom. It's Will? No. Okay. Well, at least the nice part about this is if y'all argue, I can just mute you. That's kind of amazing, actually. Ah, the joys of being the host. Yeah, I think we need to, like... But I don't know how to make that open to everybody. That's the thing. And it's got to be kind of like our classroom. So... with, I think I can do it with Zooms, but I still want kids to be able to pop by and visit like they did in school. Because that's a thing, right? For our class. People just pop by and visit sometimes. And that's what I'm trying to get back. Okay, noob is so 1990s. Like, I didn't think people even said that anymore. I think we should have a rule though where you have to be somebody I know or I mute you. My non-existing? Non-existing. Non-existent. No dog, you can't. Hi, dog. Hello. Oh, little puppy. Yeah. Who let you up here? No, you don't get to eat my lunch. Get. Oh, he could be saying he's William. You don't know. But if somebody is saying stuff, then I just block them. Mitchell, I am kind of amused that you're telling me no bad words in the chat. I didn't block, I timed out. And we'll just set a rule, because now we know. If you don't identify, then maybe you're not in the chat. Jackson's here. I don't know if Corbin's here. Oh, and he's only timed out for 300 seconds, so enjoy the silence for a couple minutes. I have a feeling that it'll result in a block if they're being a pain. And, you know, this is so much easier with little kids. Oh, you guys know everybody in your classes, do you not? Erica, they're like the same age as you, for the most part. You're all little kids. Well, it's me anyways, I guess. I guess. You're all kinda little ones. Oh. Haven't heard that noise on my street in a while. Their spelling makes me angry, but it should be the other there, T-H-E-Y apostrophe R-E. So, Avispa. Okay, yeah, autocorrect. Yay! Oh! Yes, you can do a Zoom call. Shoot. See, this is the problem. And it's finally catching up where I'm getting emails at the same time as I'm doing things. At first, it was really quiet in here, and one or two people came at a time, and anybody else who wanted to view kind of viewed on their own time, but now it's picking up again. I have to get a lot of paper. For sure, I'm just on the stream right now. Corbin was being a brat? No. Thanks, Lord. So, new rule, if you don't identify who you are, we don't let you stay in the room. I think that would be pretty much what we do at school, right? I don't know who you are, no masks, right? Same deal. Fred, if that is you and you haven't gotten in touch with your teachers yet, then you need to do that. Like, I do love that you folks are here, but I need to know that you're all keeping up on your core stuff too.
Okay, Fred, if that's you,
Honey, you gotta talk normally.
because you will drive me nuts. Be right back, I'm getting coffee. I can still read what you're saying because I've got my phone.
guys are not making it easy to focus. So, does anybody have big plans for Easter? Anything? Anything big happening? Ooh, I'm going to be on call in about 10 minutes, so. Oh, probably because everybody in the world is using streams now. Ugh. And he's back. Oops. Yeah, Mitch, it is kind of funny that you are the one doing that, but let's see. I don't know, what do you guys call it? Do we, just block people? That seems so weird. Don't lock my door. Yeah, well, that's why I'm thinking Zooms might be easier. And then I could actually see you. Unless you wanted to wear a mask. I have stuff. Why would you build another account? It seems like such a waste of time. Is it Fred? No. I feel like Fred wouldn't do that. I have to move that eye over. Does anybody have any big plans for Easter or no? My plan is to sit here and draw and paint and catch up on school stuff, hopefully. Zoom's like a program where you kind of all get together and chat. I have pictures of my kids doing their classes on Zoom, so basically what I do is I set up the iPad in the room and they're doing their dance classes via class video conference with like their entire class. So they can see each other, they can see the teacher. Oh, mini egg cheesecake? I feel like Mitchell wouldn't do that here. But, yeah, if you guys want to do Zooms, basically I do the create link, and then you can log in on your phone. If you download the app, you can kind of chat with me there. The classes have been an hour in length, so I mean it's not like we'd have to cut the time back, but I don't know, check it out and see, because that seems to be what my and then we're doing Google Hangouts for piano lessons, which is working really well, but I don't think I can have many of you at once. I know MS Meets Oh. Yeah, of course. Easy enough. It's just one click anyways. The Zooms would be by invite, but since you're all on the classroom right now, I think, I don't know, we could do those at like my son's class that he signs into is at 4. And today I have a meeting at 4:15 as well, so but yeah, if you guys want me to send out emails and do that, let me just check your classroom. Because Fred, if that's you and you're not in my, if you haven't signed in, where is my art? Just a sec. We are in senior high and scroll to people. Okay, well, it says that all of you are in my class and have been invited and accepted, so I'm actually not missing very many students for your high school class. Oh, now there's a cat. Alright. Come here. There you go. Say hi. Everyone can see my cat. She's there. So if I get you guys... Yeah, it's a phone. What? Okay, so if I put you guys into a Zoom by invite, and we just test it. Could we test it? Well, it's 2:25 right now. Yeah, there's my cat. Hello. Say hello. Hi, I as cute cat. I as cute cat. He's the most passive thing. She is the most passive thing. Her name is Penelope. And she is really mad that I'm not just scritching her. Okay. You can't steal my cat. He would go hide under the bed. Alright, so I'm going to do a test run on Zoom for, let's say, I don't know how long my meeting at 2:35 is going to go to. I'm hoping probably about 15 to 20 minutes. So maybe right after that, I'm going to do a test on Zoom. I think if I build my class, I don't know. It might have to happen tomorrow. Just depend. Okay, cat. What are you doing? Oh no, your cat sees my cat? Aww. Hi. Hi. No, see, he got a little heart on his face. Yeah, you do. Alright. So yeah, I think I'm gonna try a maybe 4, 3, what do you? See, way cuter than a hamster. But 5 minutes, and then I'm gonna log off so I can meet with a student. Oh, hello, hello, hello. Aw, hello, hello. You are such a sweetheart. You're just gonna take over? Yeah, that's right. Shed all over the place. Yeah, it's a good cat. Yeah, I think we're gonna try and do a Zoom so I can actually see you guys. Oh no, cat! Seriously? That was a mistake. Let me go up here, huh?
Okay, well, Fortnite Freddy.
They can't add you because it holds for review. Anyway. Just a little bit, Jackson, just a little bit. I am, and Luna, by the way, is an absolutely marvelous character in a story called The Girl Who Drank the Moon. If you have any little siblings, oh no, why are you like, hi, cat, hi, okay, here. You happy, cat? Aww, you need a nail clipping. Before you hurt somebody, what is that? Are you looking at, what are you looking at? What are you looking at? Yeah.
Alright. Well, Luna's a cat.
No, not my cat. This is Penelope. Say hello, Penelope. Hello, Penelope. Say hello. Hi, I'm Fluffy. That's right. Some cats like to lay on keyboards. This one likes to lay on everything else. Cat will always do that. You will be unhelpful. You will make me stop working. Yes, you will. That's right. I don't think that you guys have ever heard me talk to my pets. That's great. Oh, no, Luna. The Girl Who Drank the Moon. There's a story. It's a really good book if you're like 10. So, Luna. That's her name. Well, anyways, yeah, I've got a meeting starting in about 6 minutes here. So I am going to let y'all sign off now. And hopefully I'll get more painting done. And Fred, if that's you, hon, you gotta just not be difficult, okay?
But
you know your cat's birthday? That is adorable. Oh, this cat is a November kitten. Are you a November kitten? Yeah. And it was actually found. He was a rescue kitty. Oh, you gonna attack me? Attack me. There you go. Oh, that's right. Knock everything off the table. That's good. No? No? Okay. Alright, coloring book. Next day. And that's... Don't give your cat catnip unless you want her to go crazy.
I will see you guys on Tuesday, I hope. And
same time, so set your alarm for before 4 o'clock, Mitchell. And I'm going to try and get a Zoom scheduled. If you are one of the folks who is able to try out a Zoom just to see how we could make that work, then shoot me an email and just say up for a Zoom, or I'll post that on my stream probably in about an hour. Maybe while I'm in my meeting with like staff and stuff. Okay? And I will talk to y'all. I wish I had goats. That would be adorable. That's a little concerning though. And on that note, I am going to let y'all. Why on Tuesday? Because we have holidays, right? So you have Good Friday tomorrow, and I might still do a stream, but it probably will only be about a half hour. Or I might test out a Zoom. We'll see. But the Monday, Easter Monday, right? We have a long weekend. So Tuesday is when we're back. and that gives you lots of time to catch up on stuff. If you need to get a hold of some of your teachers, if you missed any of your assignments or any of that sort of stuff, just get in touch with them. This is a brand new world for all of us, and we are trying our best to just make sure that we're at least in touch with everybody, but make sure you're in touch with us too if there's anything stressing you out. And we'll try and get back to you quick. Brand new world. I'll miss you, and I'll see you on Tuesday.